Hi, I'm David Newmark, president of Summit International Flooring. I am standing out here on real grass today because today you're going to have a special presentation by Marc Becker, our national sales director, and Alan Smith, our market development manager, about indoor and outdoor artificial turfs, not just in green, but in colors. Enjoy the show. Hi,
everyone. This is Marc Becker. Welcome back to Summit Live. We appreciate your being here. And remember, sending questions while we're live if you want to. Sitting with me is Alan Smith.
Hello, everyone.
Alan is our marketing and
development manager. It's a new title.
So Alan and I are going to talk to you, as Dave said, about turf today. I'd like to start out by telling you why we're in the turf business in the first place, Alan. People wouldn't think of Summit as a turf company.
Sure.
People think of turf as something inexpensive that you put on your porch or your stairs going outside, or maybe it's on a miniature golf course and it's usually just a solid green color that's torn up and the edges are messy, and it's just not thought of as a luxury product.
Exactly, yeah.
The reason that we got into this product in the first place, Dave Newmark, our owner, and I, we were in Europe. We met a company that had something that we'd never seen before. They had a turf that looked like real grass. It looked like real grass, and it felt like real grass. And we thought, this is luxury turf. And at the same time, you had these droughts in California where people couldn't keep grass in front of their homes and in front of buildings. Yeah. There just wasn't enough water. So we decided the timing was good. We got into the turf business. We learned that all turf is not equal, and here we are. So,
right. Well, the actual quality of the turf is what is most important, and that's what Marc is speaking about. When you think of turf in general, it's a harder, scratchier plastic, and it's also monochromatic in color. The Grassland 30 that we have here, I'll bring it a little bit closer, is extraordinarily realistic looking. It has 4 different colorways woven into it to give it that brown, natural look.
Well, you have four green colors, so different tones, and then plus the two dead grass brown colors. That's where it comes realistic.
Correct. Thank you, Marc. Yeah. So you've got the 4 greens, the 2 browns, making it very realistic. But the feel is probably the most luxurious and important aspect of it. So when you touch this, it's polypropylene made, not polyurethane. And that
backwards. Most turfs, folks, are polypropylene. They're hard like plastic. Ours is a polyurethane, which gives it that real soft.
And that's why we're doing this together.
Exactly, live TV.
So that's where you get of all the practices we did, I got that perfect, right?
Yep.
Except now. So that's when you get this really soft, luxurious feel. When you walk on this with bare feet, it feels real. It's convincing. From a distance, when you look at it, it's convincing. It also performs really well. At a microscopic level, it has a C-shaped yarn, and that gives it appearance retention. So you can step on it and it pops back up to its original structure. So unlike grass, where you'll get a walk-off from people over and over and over again using it, this will maintain.
Yeah, appearance retention.
Yep.
And these come in rolls. They are 13.2 width wide, so they're big rolls of carpet, and they go down, they get glued down. The issue when you glue these down is that the perforation does not let water through. So if you have a scenario where water needs to come through, then you can do that with tile product. So we have rolls and we have tiles.
Right. This is Endless Summit.
Yep. Endless Summit is a tile product that has the same turf on the front, but the underside is a recycled shock pad backing. Alan, this shock pad back was made for sports fields, for people that were playing ball.
Sure, yeah.
When we at Summit looked at it, we thought unique and different, which is how we always think, and we realized these tiles could be put on rooftops. They could be put on terraces.
Playgrounds. Yeah.
And it's an interesting thing. Now, the tiles are not small like this. We'd like to show you one of the actual tiles. Yeah. The tiles are large. The tiles, as you can see, they fit together like puzzle pieces. And what's really great about this is that liquids will go through the front and then they'll drain under these channels down the back. So you have liquid going through and draining when it's on a rooftop, out to the sides and out to the spouts.
Right, and it has the interlocking tiles here, which are great for pop-up parties, events.
Yeah, they can be glued down or they can be used temporarily.
Exactly, yeah. So if you're into hospitality, if you work In the hotel business, if you have a rooftop terrace, maybe it's just seasonal and you do weddings. You can bring these out of storage, put them together and then take them down again, or like Mark said, permanent.
The only thing that people really have to know about those tiles is you treat them like you treat real grass. If someone with stilettos walks on grass, their heel will sink into the grass. If you have these tiles down, the heel won't sink into the tile. But if the heel goes into the seam between the tiles, that's where someone could trip and get hurt. So we just tell people, treat it like it's real grass. Walk on it with don't walk on it with stilettos, just like you wouldn't walk on real grass with stilettos.
Right. Well,
So-
and in the video that you probably saw, that was a 5-gallon bucket being poured into the tile, and you could see how quickly it strained through and drained out. So unlike real grass, that's a unnatural effect. That's actually a positive.
Well, you don't get water pooling on top.
Exactly.
So we have a luxury turf that looks very much like real grass. But let's say you're a hospitality firm or you have a office building that you want to do something decorative in front of. I always think of the Flamingo Hotel with the pink, that they might have wanted pink turf out front. We have a product that comes in colors. We have gray, dark gray, black, there's pink, there's blue, there's purple, there's colors. People come to Summit because we do things that are different.
Yeah, exactly.
Lime green, there's things that don't look like a miniature golf course turf that you can get creative with, designers can get creative with.
Right, yeah.
These come in rolls just like grasslands.
I mean, you spoke about Las Vegas. We've done projects in Miami for outdoor hotel areas where color and brightness is part of the design aesthetic. And I do imagine that if Elvis was alive today, he probably would go with a colorful grass somewhere in his
We
landscaping.
get some bluegrass to match those blue suede
Exactly,
shoes.
yeah.
So now you've got luxury product that looks like real grass, you've got rooftop product and terrace product, and you've got colors, but you may need something that can handle high traffic. You may need something more functional. So we offer a product that also comes in many colors, but it has a much lower profile and much higher density than the first product, Grasslands. This is called Universal. What Universal does is it allows you to go into high traffic CrossFit gyms or areas where you're getting higher traffic that would mat down a taller pile height will not mat down Universal. It also comes in a really interesting pattern that will look like teak wood planks.
Right.
So you could put that on a ship, you could put that on your deck outside your home or at your office building.
Well, this came up in a conversation for a specific project for a tech firm, and what they wanted, they loved the grassland because it's so realistic, feels realistic, and they really, really wanted it for this slope for an interior portion of a fitness center, and this was like a in-office fitness center. So people go on break, they change their clothes, and they wanted to do something compact. So this slope allowed them to create a space for running up and down, but it was made specifically for leisure. So, we had no other choice but to guide them in the right direction using Universal 12.
Yep. And Universal 12 being dense can handle that heavy pounding of people running over it.
Exactly,
You could
yeah.
even push sleds across it in those CrossFit gyms. It's a strong, durable product. So now we can offer turf that looks like real grass. We can offer turf that has colors. We can offer turf that has performance. But what if you have a real specialty need? Now people come to us knowing we have these products. And by the way, these products are not just used outdoors like you were talking about in that corporate environment. A lot of places are putting turf into retail stores, dressing up around trees and kids areas. And
Yeah.
they're using them to bring an outdoor look inside into their offices, the pantries, different places.
Well, imagine if you have a indoor welcoming center, and there's a large tree as a centerpiece. Well, you have to maintain the tree or whatever plant life you have in there. But if you have something like lounge and you border it with that,
You get the look.
You get the look, and you don't have to maintain it.
Well, the
Yeah.
maintenance is very easy. A little detergent and water will clean off almost anything off of these products.
Which
But-
reminds me too, rooftop and dogs. I know you talk about this a lot.
Yeah, we do. If you're walking a dog, if your dog has to use the outside and it's the middle of the night and you're on the upper floor of a condo building, maybe it's faster to get to the roof. And by the way, these tiles and roofs make the roof an amenity area, not just dead space. Maybe you have it on your terrace and you can just walk your dog right outside and then you can go right back to
Exactly,
bed.
yep.
It's not so bad. But again, we get to the turf business, people come to Summit and now they start asking us about real specialty areas like golf courses.
Exactly,
Not
yep.
miniature golf, but real
Real
golf
golf
courses.
courses.
So we have gotten into that as well. We have a 3-part series here that has 3 different textures of turf, one for the tee-off area, one is for the fairway, and one is for the greens. So when it comes to turf, we now have the full array to offer. Summit always offers diversity. If we're into something, we offer it from A to B, or to Z rather. And if you need samples, as you know, we send samples to designers' homes quite often these days with COVID. We will send a UPS call tag to pick that sample up when the designer's finished in their consideration. We don't want your homes to get cluttered, so we will take those samples back, and rest assured we will recycle them. We don't want to see extra things going to landfills that don't have to. So we'll send you the samples, we'll bring them back, we'll work with you to the best that we can.
Yeah, we try to be as mindful as possible. And in regard to our conversation about the fitness slope and grass, what's important to us is that, one, it's advantageous that we have a multitude of products that we can offer you, so we can offer solutions. But on occasion, we don't have the right product for you. And if you are asking for a product, even if a designer is insistent on something, if it's not the right product, we'll let them know, because that one spec...
Well, you're a person that wanted to put the leisure turf on the slope. We said no, because we knew it wouldn't perform.
Exactly.
We suggested Universal, and Universal does not have the same dead grass colors. It's just plain green, but it would perform. We will never let a designer put the wrong product into the wrong specification.
Exactly. Yep.
We're here for a reason. Pretty products that are unique but also helpful. So if you're thinking of us, as you may have, as an interior company, we also offer outdoor product. And if you need outdoor but you don't need turf, Summit offers variety. We have outdoor carpet. This is made by Benson out of Denmark. We have this outdoor carpet in a multitude of colors. It is 13 feet 2-inch width rolls. If you need it, take a look on the website. Give us a call if you're looking for samples. And know that we have more outdoor product than just turf. If that doesn't do it for you, you may remember we work with Fit Nice Woven Vinyl out of Spain. Fit Nice offers woven vinyl that will never sprout white threads because it's wrapped around a monofilament, not fiberglass filaments.
And there's multiple shapes, tile shapes, and it comes in rolls as well.
Tiles, rolls, shapes, anything you want. It's a superior woven vinyl that can be used outdoors.
Yeah.
So outdoor material. Today we're focusing on the turf, but on our website you will see lots of product. One of the things that we're doing on our website, if people haven't seen our product presentation page in a while,
Yes.
is that we're adding small, short video clips, 1 minute, 2 minutes.
Every week.
If you click on the icon of the brand, you'll see a little bit about that brand, and you'll start to see even specific products within that brand. And more are going up weekly. So join us every Tuesday, 2 o'clock. Take a look at Summit Live. You'll see more in-depth presentations. Give us a call if you have any questions. You can reach us at 877-496-3566. You can email us to info@summit-flooring.com. We're here to help you. We appreciate you. And
Next week.
Next week we'll be talking about Jacaranda carpets. If you want to think luxury, think Jacaranda. Hand-woven, beautiful hand-woven carpets in colors and textures that you will learn about next week. And take a look on the website, get your questions prepared, and give us a look.
All right.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you next week. Thank you.
Take care, everyone. Thank you.